What difference does it make? I mean, what difference does it make that Jesus actually came in the flesh versus being in the spirit? I mean, who cares?
Well, what traditional Christianity has said from the very beginning is that it matters a great deal that Jesus came in the flesh. John 1, in the beginning the Word was with God, the Word was God, the Word, John 1:14, became flesh. So He tabernacled amongst us. Hebrews says that we have a sympathetic high priest, that we have a representative. When He goes to take our place on the cross, it's because He represents us. He's lived a life that cleanses us. He shows us that it is possible to live such a life through the Spirit. All of this is very important. Remember that Gnosticism doesn't see us as the problem other than in our knowledge. As long as we get the right knowledge that we've got a divine spark in us, that's all that we need. But traditional Christianity said, no, the problem's much deeper than that. And if you don't face up to this, you'll never really fix the problem, because the problem is us and our responsibility and our accountability before a Creator. So the Gnostic view of God has an uneducated human being, if you want to think of it that way, who needs knowledge. The traditional view of God has a human being who is flawed and has turned against the Creator and needs to be reconciled with that Creator in order to reestablish a healthy relationship with God.
And let's just put it where it's at. The traditional view has got all the historical evidence, and if it's right, that means Darrell Bach and John Ankerberg are responsible to that God for what we've done in this flesh. We are sinners. Now, we need an answer for our sin problem, and Jesus came to be that answer. Explain that.
Yes, Jesus came to be that answer. He's our representative. He is our substitute. He is the one who identifies with us. He shows that it is possible to be a human being and walk with God through the work that He does in being obedient to God, etc. And all this flows into the forgiveness that He then offers and the restored relationship that He offers. I like to say that eternal life is not about the fact that I'm going to live forever, or that one day I'm going to be transformed. Eternal life is about having an eternity of a quality of life with God. It's an unending life of quality with God. I came that you might have life and have it abundantly. It isn't just that it's going to last forever or that I'm going to miss out on some judgment. No, I'm interested in salvation not because of what I am spared. I'm interested in salvation because of what it does in my relationship to God. It puts me back in touch with the Creator God.